Welcome back, sports gamers. It's the Natural. I have some major news for you guys today about EA Sports. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so I continue to bring you guys the latest news and updates from your favorite sports games. The major news today is that there is a chance Madden and FIFA will no longer be annual titles. Let's be real. Every year we ask the question, and we see the same thing in our reviews. Is the newest Madden or FIFA worth another $60, or is it just a simple content update? Do the features make it worth it? Do the additions or the graphics improved enough? Every year they come out with a new game, and you have to decide for yourself, is it worth you dropping another $60 for? Well, during an interview with Bloomberg, EA's chief executive officer, Andrew Wilson, seemingly unexpectedly declared that the company might drop annual sports game releases in favor of subscription services. That is major. According to Wilson, instead of buying franchises like FIFA or Madden annually, you might be required to pay a regular fee to download new content to keep it up to date. The EA executive mentioned the example of Madden NFL Mobile. The game released 3 years ago on Android and iOS is yet to release a new version. Instead, it updates and refreshes the existing game at the beginning of every season. He notes that the user base has continued to grow under this model. We do have some Madden Mobile on the channel. As you can see, it does update. It does exactly how he says there. There's no Madden Mobile 17, Madden Mobile 18. It's just Madden Mobile, and it constantly updates. Additionally, Wilson argued that the shift toward internet distributed content makes the switch possible. Same as we have the subscription model. It's changing the way we watch TV or listen to music. Why not treat games like services if customers don't buy physical copies anymore? Of course, there'll be a lot of changes, but all this seems to be pretty realistic. How people are switching more to Netflix instead of just buying movies individually, how they used to. You got Netflix, you pay for the service, and you have unlimited movies for Netflix. Very similar. And there are other video game services that do that now. Xbox has a service where you get all the old games. You play one flat fee and you play all of them. Now, we're not sure yet if this will be a flat fee or how they'll work this, how the subscription service will allow you to play all the EA games like the EA Access, or not sure about that yet. But Wilson didn't suggest any specific pricing or timetables. Subscriptions are a rising trend and a viable way to keep money rolling on a regular basis. With subscription services like Xbox Game Pass, subscription-based games are not too far-fetched. EA has a chance to acquire more customers with the promise of not having to pay every year for a full new installment. Whether it will be convenient for customers depends on the pricing model. However, at most of the EA Sports, subscription service is a speculation at best at this point. Whether or not you agree with subscription-based services, there could be huge benefits to this. On EA's side, let's say every physical copy shipped costs EA a minimum of $1. FIFA 17 sold an estimate of 7 million units within its first week. EA might have saved over $7 million with a subscription-based service just on shipping alone. So will those cost savings be passed back to the consumer? Will they be used to more toward development, or will they just go to their shareholders? I don't have any answers to any of those questions. I would love for it to benefit gamers, go more towards development, more towards resources, make the game better. I don't know, and I don't have those answers. EA Access has been a major success for gamers and EA. This could be the next progression to a full digital age of games as a service. EA Access has been great. It's one of the best deals in gaming there for the price they charge. If they keep the price low and kind of roll this whole thing into EA, like they further expand EA Access and it covers all their games and new releases, and you get the full game for a fee that's maybe, I don't know, I don't want to throw any numbers out there, I'm not sure, maybe $199 a year. You get all of EA games, brand new as released, digital copies of everything, and you get to play them as long as, that would be a great deal. Something like that where they package it all together and not individual licenses per game. I don't know how they're going to do it, but that's one idea. Now, what continuous development of titles year-round lead to better games? That's the big thing. Like, okay, let's see if we do get them cheaper, or we do get them, you know, or are the game's gonna be better. Hard to say for sure. We've had some really good and some really terrible patches on Madden 18 this year, so there's really evidence on both sides of that, where continuous development and patches coming out. They have improved the game, but then the last patch was really great. A lot of good improvements there and there, and they added a few things, changed a few things that the community asked for. But the patch before that was terrible and basically broke the game in franchise mode, made it even worse than it was before, causing blue screens and that. So I would like to see more consistency with the patches and the updates. You know, if I'm paying for a subscription service, the patches got to be on point. I can't pay for a subscription service and the patches is breaking my game. I mean, then it's you know, it's like you paying for a cable bill, and all of a sudden you get an update and then half your channels disappear. Like, that's not how it works. When you pay for a subscription service, you have to keep the baseline of what you pay for and then add on top of that, not take things away. So it's definitely interesting to see and move in that direction. Much will depend on how much it would cost to renew your game each year. Will the next version include significant feature additions like an expansion, or just be minor upgrades like a patch or a title update? That's a big difference. Could this be a plus or minus for the franchise community? Right now, CFM and Madden completely lags behind nearly every sport in feature sets and innovation, and they haven't even put things in the game that were in the game previously that are still missing for franchise mode. Would a subscription service lead to better franchise mode, or more of the same? One benefit could be you might have not to wait a whole year for the next game to release to see that new feature you want added, or for the graphics to get upgraded. So maybe they'll do it in like a half-year basis, so you don't have to wait a whole year for graphical upgrades. Maybe in 6 months they'll have enough development resources to upgrade the graphics mid-year, and you can see an improved game. You have to see about that. Only time will tell. Is there many unanswered questions to this? So what do you guys think? Is this a move in the right direction for gaming, for gamers? We know EA can benefit from this on their end because they save on the shipping, they save on the distribution, and going digital definitely saves them money, as well as they cut GameStop out because GameStop is big. They make money selling physical games, reselling games. When you go digital, there's no resale. I haven't been inside of a GameStop in years. I do everything digital. I buy it, I pre-order it straight from the PlayStation or the Xbox store, automatically, on launch. I preload everything. It's already downloaded. So as soon as 12 o'clock hits, my game is ready to play. I don't have to get up. I don't have to wait in a long line. I don't have to worry about trading. I mean, so I don't get the trade-in factor to GameStop like people do, but I'm fine with that. To me, I don't have to get up and switch games in and out. I don't have any discs. When I want to play something, just back out and just go and click the next one. So for me, I'm already fully digital this year. I don't have any physical copies of games really, and it even makes it easier when you're doing contests and giveaways. If someone like for instance, we do different contests, NBA Live we did this year, Madden, all different games like that, and I can just send a code. I don't have to go get the physical copy. I don't have the packages. I don't have to get your address and ship it to you. I can just write on Twitter, write on Facebook, write on your email, write to you the code, you download it, and that's a wrap. It's just so much easier than that. So I'm definitely a big fan of going full digital. What do you guys think? Do you think EA's games will improve with this move, or will it stay the same? Will it get worse? Would you like to see other publishers go to a subscription-based model? How do you feel about 2K going down this road, or MLB The Show, guys, or any other games that you guys like going to fully subscription-based and not per year, especially with sports games because they're really big with that. They release every single year. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below and on social media. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoy our content here at SGL, and subscribe if you love it. This is The Natural at SportsGamersOnline.com. I'm out.